Never in my life would I have imagined to be where I'm at today at 23 years old. I'm confident with how I look, how I feel, and what I'm working towards each and every day. It hasn't always been like this. It's taken quite a bit of time to reach this point. 12 months ago, I launched a podcast capturing the stories of passionate people after graduating college of May of 2016, unsure of what I really wanted to do. At the time, what I didn't realize was that all I was doing was trying to figure out who I was, what makes me happy, what do I want to do with this life in front of me, and what actually puts a smile on my face at the end of the day. I've kept a chip on my shoulder this entire journey to make myself feel as if the whole world didn't believe in me and I was out there to prove all of them wrong. It wasn't because I didn't feel the support, but it was because I wanted to stay committed to what I was setting out to accomplish, and I was going to show up every single day to make it happen until I'd reach that goal. I needed to deliver only to prove to myself that I could do it, that I could do anything that I put my mind towards, and here we are today. Boston has become my home, a wonderful big small city that is full of opportunity for anyone with a dream. It has been a place where I've learned more about myself than I could have ever imagined, and I wouldn't have made it this far if the city didn't provide everything that I needed. A place to work, running around all hours of the day and night driving Uber, friendly and caring people who wouldn't mind a quick conversation, a place that felt comfortable to come back to after traveling around the country, and most importantly, a place where I've built this podcast to what it is today. I've captured more than 52 stories of passionate people who are doing some incredible things with their lives, and although they may not fall in the same industry, they love what they do. From artists, DJs, producers, vloggers, bloggers, radio hosts, designers, film directors, photographers, videographers, podcasters, fashion designers, models, professional BMX riders, skateboarder, talent managers, athletes, bartenders, nonprofit founders, tour managers, and creatives, all of which are entrepreneurs in their own way. When we are able to realize and confront the fact that this life is really just a one-shot deal, there's no going back and doing things over, we actually begin to live. The clock is always ticking, and the world will continue to spin no matter what you do, even when you are gone. We tend to hold back on doing what we really want to do in fear of how people might judge us, or we are scared of failure. This is your life, not theirs, and if you fail, get back up. You will fail millions of times in your life, but what defines you as a person is how many times you are willing to get back up and not toss the towel in, even when everyone around you is saying to do so. Some of the lessons I've learned: trust the process, the journey is the reward. Even through all the rough patches and tough times we might go through, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to keep going. Follow your heart and listen to your gut. It is necessary if you want to be able to look back on your life without regret. If you enjoyed it in the moment, then no matter what the outcome is, you can't wish you may or may not have done something. We're supposed to live our lives in the moment and learn along the way. Don't chase the money, chase the passion. We will always want more, and that's just how it goes. That brand new watch you are dying to have, once you have it, you want the next one. Money doesn't buy you happiness. It might help for that instant gratification, but in the long haul, you have to love what you do. Discipline is remembering what you want at every moment. When everyone around you is pulling you to come out that Friday and Saturday night, and you know inside you should stay in and work on that passion, remember what you want. Nothing is going to happen or be handed to you. You must work for it. People are always watching you, even when you least expect it. Treat whatever you're doing as if you are already a full running business or brand, so that when you do reach that point, nothing changes. People will never take you seriously unless you approach it professionally. I don't have all the answers. This is just my perspective of the world. We all have different passions and values. Just having a clear picture of what you want is enough, because we'll never really know the best method of getting there. If the path isn't working, step back, adjust, and try again until it clicks in the right direction. This is not goodbye. This is thank you for everyone that has been part of this. The guests, the people behind the scenes making this possible, my family, and most importantly, the listeners. Without you, this movement wouldn't be what it is today. The next stop is Los Angeles, somewhere I've been dreaming to live since I was a kid. There's no better time for me to make this move than now, and although it's a bit nerve-wracking to go from east to the west coast, it is something I need to do. Your home will always be your home, your family will always be your family. Live your life however you please, just so as long you're doing it for you and nobody else. Each day you are writing the script of your own book. It'll be easier to close that last chapter knowing you left it all on the line and gave it your best. There is purpose in you. The storyline is finding it.